The New York Knicks, 7-6. Awesome. Pat yourself on the back after a fucking 5-1 start. Last few games, bench, second unit, playing tough, playing good. Starters look like absolute dog shit. Can't play together. Kemba Walker, Evan Fournier, not playing great. Julius Randle, doing well, leading the charge. Mitch playing great defense as usual. Who am I missing? RJ playing great defense, both sides of the ball. Meshing together. Fuck, I almost made it through.
You held it together
I
really
know.
well for a long time.
I held it so
You
well.
held it together really well for a long time.
But when it's all said and done, yes, this team plays hard, especially Thibodeau, the way that have flipped the script over the past few years. We watched the game against
One before Milwaukee?
No, the Milwaukee game. Down by 24. They came back to tie it, fourth quarter. Couldn't take the lead, and then, for the love of fucking God, can someone guard Pat Connaughton? I swear to Christ.
Like Walt said, you gotta get out there. Like, just do it already.
But, I mean, the unit of, like, D. Rose, IQ, Obi, Alec Burks, and Taj Gibson gave you the best 12 minutes that they got out of any unit. By the way, D. Rose's plus minus is plus 97 right now. It's like sixth best in the league. Plus 97.
The orchestrator. I think what you're seeing also... What you're also missing is Nerlens. Because
he's hurt.
Mitch is limping after every play, essentially. And, like, he's playing well. But, one, you miss Nerlens as a good backup because Taj is putting in work. But he's old.
A lot of minutes.
He's old, and usually it's a mismatch size-wise. Like, you can't guard Embiid or, like, a Giannis. It's just not going to work.
But I will say he did a very nice job
Absolutely.
against Milwaukee.
But you want somebody else there so he doesn't have to play 25 minutes, so he can play 12 or 15. You're also just, like, they're not all playing well at the same time or not, like, doing their job. Like when Randall needs to be the facilitator, like, bet, because that's what he was at the beginning of the game yesterday, and they were playing well, and then he was like, nah, I feel like scoring, and he was inefficient as fuck, and he took bad shots.
And I feel like their next three, all at home, against a 5-8 Pacers team, a 3-9 Orlando Magic team, and a 1-11 Rockets team. I mean, if you can't get fucking 3 wins by, for like this, like that's next week's schedule. And then they, on Sunday, so they have a back-to-back. Sunday, they go to Chicago.
That's going to be tough.
So that, like I'm saying, on a back-to-back, if you win for this coming week, Monday through Sunday, if you give me 3-1 and you lose that Bulls game, second game of a back-to-back,
fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
But you got to win those 3 games.
They might not win that Pacers game because they never beat the Pacers. It's very hard.
That's honestly a fact. They did lose by 13
Sabonis,
in Indiana.
Sabonis has their number always. But I think it's very doable to win all those games.
I need more, and after the first week of the Knicks playing, I need more from Kemba, and I need more from Evan.
Definitely more from Evan. At least Kemba showed you last night.
It's just consistency.
Yeah.
And again, like, I don't need Kemba Walker to be scoring, like 18. So, like, I think he scored like 18 in like the first quarter.
Yeah.
Last night. It's like, against his former team, blah, 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 blah. Great. After that, what are we doing? I need better facilitating. I need better ball movement. And we said, this team is driven off the 3-pointer, off defense, like off turnovers and transition. Where's the transition offense? I need it. I need you to push the ball.
It's only Obi. That's it.
Because it showed you, like, they got better shooting the 3 this year. And not that, like, they declined defensively with, the trade-off. And we said the trade-off of, you let Bullock go, you let Frank go. Great. Yes, like, they were defensive-first players, no doubt. But you brought in a guy like Kemba who, I think defensively, like...
He's just undersized, that's
right,
all.
Like,
he's not a bad perimeter defender.
And RJ got better. Fournier, obviously, compared to Bullock, like, not a better defender than Reggie. But still, like, I'd rather have Evan all day.
Go eat your fucking snail somewhere. I told you about how he was shaking his ass in the strip club. He's not. He's gonna be gone next year, Fournier. He's not a New York fit. My Uber Eats got stolen again. 2 times in the night.
It happened in Orlando too. It happened in Orlando too. He said
he's gonna be gone next year. He's not a fit.
They're giving him some money though. I think he'll be here. You think they'll just quit and be like, bye?
Dude, he's a great shooter, but like, I don't know. I don't like the chemistry that he has with everybody else on the floor. I also see him. He's just like a shoot first, and like this team is not shoot first necessarily. Or if it is, I don't want him being the one to shoot first. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm fine with him shooting first. I think that he's not a shot creator.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
So like there has not been enough opportunities with him like coming around screens, getting good looks. It's like he's gotten the ball.
Yeah.
And like in triple third possession, and it's like, well, you have no like you're not shooting the ball. So like let's get it out. Like let's do something else.
Which is why I don't like him shooting first when there's other things that you can create. There's a lot of things you can do.
This team's so deep too that like it's frustrating that they should be better, and it showed you this week that their second unit together can go up against people like other teams' best 5 to give Randall and RJ and all the starters a blow. But when your starters aren't playing hard or playing up to the standard that you need, like he left that second unit. Tibbs let that second unit play the entire fourth quarter. He was like,
and he did that with Milwaukee.
Right.
Yeah.
He was like, you guys are playing your butts off, and you guys are getting the job done. I'm leaving you there. I mean, I hope that I feel like that in that sense, that's a wake up call to your starters. Get this shit done. 3-1 this week. Nothing less. Maybe more. They're not going 4-0 this week. There's no fucking shot.
I mean. No, not the Bulls are very, very good. They're almost atop the East, right? Right next to the Heat.
8-4 right now.
Exactly.
Hey, Knicks did beat the Bulls the first time they played.
I got faith in them.
They beat them already.
They could turn it around.
But again, that would be the wow. They beat the Bulls and they should have went 4-0 this week, but they lost, like you said, to like they lost like that Pacers game or that Magic game. It's like, why aren't you beating the teams that you should beat?
Charlotte's a wonky team too because they give up
they're good,
so
but Charlotte's a good
many
team.
Points, but they
last
score
night,
so many.
Last
points.
night was a tough one, and like
yeah,
you want to say that they like. I mean, they should have won the game, and they ended up losing by what, like 11 points, 13 points.
They should have closed it out, but they and then they came back and they should have been able to hold that lead. But much credit to Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges is very good. LaMelo Ball, stud. Knicks, just go 3-1. Get to, what would that be? 11-7? No, 10-7.
Leon Rose. Get me a couple wins at home and an affordable seat to the Garden. Thank you.
I'll see you January 4th at the Garden against the Pacers, I think. I got tickets for Vinny.
Nice.
For Xmas. Xmas. Merry Christmas.